Let me take you to a place that
What's up, everybody? I am here.
Let me take you to a place that I know, We can cruise and chill up and down the coast, that I know.
So let's just dive into it. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Adrice, King Coop, whatever you want to call. Welcome back to the channel. We are back in the corner today after having some guests, having my brother on, which is dope. Talk about his cards a little bit. So I kind of mentioned, I guess I really didn't really mention. Anyway, so comic books, we're back on that. Never gonna stop being on that. Excuse me. My older brother called me and was like, yo, I got a bunch of comics from back when I was a kid. Do you want to come check them out? See which ones you like, which you don't like? I was like, yeah, absolutely. I ended up taking the whole stack. This is only half, maybe a little more. Yeah, about half. It's also the only one that I had enough new bags and cardboard backs for. So I got to get more for the rest of them. But it's cool. There's a couple of sets in here. And then the rest are all individuals. Some I've never even heard of. So I'll have to do some research before I bring them on here. But let's start with the individuals of the set that I'm showing you guys today. So we'll start off with Iron Man. Just because I love Iron Man. And every time I get an Iron Man, I got to show it off. It is a 1991 Iron Man part 4 of an annual series. So every year, like they'll release one every month, and then like at the end of the year they release an annual. So this is part 4 of I don't know how many parts of an annual series. I haven't really done too much research, but it's cool. It's a 1991. It's Iron Man. You can't be mad at that. 64 pages, so it's pretty beefy here. But I'm excited to dive into that one. I didn't really find anything about it online as far as price goes. Like, I think maybe like $10 was the highest I saw it going right now, which is pretty good. You know, I'm not mad at it. This one is interesting. So it's a Superman, and I'm not really a Superman fan. That's just me. Just like I also like Captain America. Just not really my speed, I guess. I don't know. I'm just not really a fan. But this one's cool because there's 3 different covers I found when I did some research. There's this one, which I know because I have. And then it's this exact same one, but there's an arm reaching out to Superman. And then the other one is a completely different background that I really couldn't even describe. Now, this one graded was a different background. Was going up like 120. Not graded, it was going anywhere from like 5 to like 35. But it's cool. It's a cool little book. 1993, number 11, Superman, The Adventures of Superman. So I'll have to, dive into that. It's some good reading. So it's a little bit thicker too. It's probably like a 60-page book also. Then this one is really cool. I couldn't really find much on the internet actually at all about this one. And it's the number 2 in a 4-issue limited series, which it says on the front. That's how I know that. It's called Damage Control, and the villain on the front, that's Doctor Doom. So he's the villain for the Fantastic Four. And if you guys can't really see, but up here in the top right corner, it has the Human Torch and the Thing. And then in the bottom right, where there's supposed to be a barcode, it has Spider-Man. So I don't know if that means he makes a cameo, and this specific story is just those two. But it is a 1989 number 2, super dope. So I have to do some research on that one because I couldn't find anything with this specific cover. I found one, it was like number 4, different cover obviously because it's number 4. But I'm interested. I'm really interested to find out more about that like series and kind of hunt for it now because it's a limited 4-book series. I got number 2. That's cool. This one I'm gonna save for the last. We'll go with this one here. So this one's cool because I like X-Men a lot. I haven't really collected anything X-Men other than my Wolverine and the Punisher, which is really just Wolverine. Punisher's not an X-Men. But this is cool because they're called Classic X-Men, and I got 3 of them, number 30, 31, and number 32. And I actually did some research on these, and 32 32 and 31 go anywhere from like $5 to like 20. I didn't really see any of these graded, but I'm sure if they're graded, they're worth more. But this one, number 30, was going for like 50, not graded. But these are in really good shape. So as I drop it, so it might be worth looking into a little bit. But those are cool. I haven't read them, but they're classic X-Men. One of them has the Spider-Man where the barcode is supposed to be again. So I'm assuming that means that Spider-Man makes a cameo. Again, don't know. I have to do research on that. Kind of slacking, guys. I haven't been doing my job. I've been working on some other things. I haven't really been able to do my research. But drum roll, please. The sensational She-Hulk. These are dope. I'm not even gonna front. These are dope. A number 5 graded was going for like 110, which was cool. Anywhere other than that was going for like $3 to $30. It's all based on condition. Now this one has Spider-Man cameo. It's a number 3. 1989. 1989. Old. Not really, kind of. Anyway, this one graded, I saw it was a 9.8, was going for like 135. A 9.6 was going for like 110. This one, honestly, I haven't really looked at the pages, but they've been in bags for years. So they're not super yellow. The only thing is the binding has some wear. So this would probably, in my opinion, probably get like an 8.6, an 8.8, which is still really good. Only because that binding. If the binding wasn't in such rough shape, it'd probably get closer to a 9 or a 9+. And the last two, which are dope, because you guys know I'm obsessed with Spider-Man. I have been collecting the 1969 1 through 24. I'm missing the number 3. So these were really cool. 1989, number 56 and number 57. Web of Spider-Man, which I thought was cool. It's another adaptation of Spider-Man. You can never have too much Spider-Man, right? So I did some research. And 56 was going for like, I think the highest I saw was like $25. Pretty cool. Not graded. 57 was going for like $15-25. Again, it varies based on condition, but again, a lot of these are in pretty good shape. Just the spine has a little bit of wear on them, but nothing that's too like alarming. But it was a lot of fun to really go through and like research these and like, see the ones that are graded, how much they're worth, what they are, sitting at, ungraded, graded, condition-wise. So I have more, guys. I have way more than just this from 1989, 1988, 1990. Over there in a pile. Some of them I've never even heard of. Some of them are really one-offs that I'll really have to dive into to looking into before I get going on the next video. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Just a quick little snip of some more comic books I'm collecting, and looks like we'll have to, start working on some of them, like the damage control. I have number 2. It's only 4, so I'm definitely gonna look for 1, 3, and 4, and then for sure, the sensational She-Hulk. I have 3 and 5. I'm definitely gonna look for 1, 2, and 4. Like what? Like not even a question. And then I'll probably work on like the Web of Spider-Man, because that's another Spider-Man adaptation. You can't be mad at it. But yeah, guys, like I'm just excited about these books, and it's cool. The sensational She-Hulk is cool. I feel like that's gonna start becoming really hot right now because they just came out with that show She-Hulk, and mixed reviews from what I've heard. I haven't watched it myself yet, but very interesting. And Spider-Man's never gonna go. They've remade Spider-Man how many times? There's 3 different Spider-Men, all with multiple movies. So, I mean, Spider-Man's hot right now. So I'm excited. I'm really excited to continue to build my collection. I'm going to try to go to the store this week to try to look for some, and maybe I'll bring you guys. Also, I know I've been saying like I'm going to bring you guys places, and then I don't post any videos about where I've gone. That's my bad. That's just because sometimes I forget. I get super wrapped up in what I'm doing. Like Monday, I went to Disneyland. Great time. Definitely didn't record anything. like I put a bunch of stuff on like my Instagram, cool, but like I didn't like take snippets for a video, didn't stop and record for you guys, like, and that's my bad. Like I really, really wanted to, but I was just like, I haven't been to Disneyland in like 5 years, 6 years. It's been a minute. So I was super stoked to go. So I was kind of wrapped up in that. But yeah, maybe I'll remember when I'm at the comic book store to just kind of take little snips for you guys of just what we're diving into. And hopefully we can continue to finish some of these sets. Now that I have more, I'm just like so excited to go hunting again. It's like Christmas all over again. That whole other set I have, gonna see what those are about. So yeah, man, that's all I got for today. It's a quick little snippet for you guys. There might be a weekly double. I might drop another video this week with the other books, or just hunting for some of them. And I think I'm just gonna start like really breaking it down into like, okay, this video is my hunt for this and this, but we'll see. Like I said, still working on some things, but I appreciate you guys. Hopefully we'll bring Donovan back on. He's got some dope comics we can look at. So, yeah, and hopefully like as we start to grow and build the collection, we'll be able to start like, researching some more on prices and kind of see where we want to go and see if there's some worth getting graded or not. So, all right, man. I'm Adrice. Y'all have a good day. Peace.